All right, Shalom. Brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem HaChakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. This lesson is going to be titled The Great Exaltation. As you can see, I got the word here, is at hand. So with that being said, us men are going to get exalted if, like the word Paul loves to use in his epistles, if you stay down, if you continue to be humble, if you stay in the spirit, okay, and stay doing the things you're supposed to be doing. So I got that word exaltation. It comes from the word, the root word of it is exalt. And I'm going to get that word exalt too. It goes in enhancement. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the word enhancement real quick. All right. That sounds like a real good word. All right, enhance. It says to rise, make higher, right? Make higher or make greater or louder, fatten, foster, rise in esteem. All right, make high, grow tall, or grown tall, right? It says, listen to this one, rise in station, wealth, or fame. You see that? So the scriptures talk about we shall have fame in all the land. A time is coming. Okay, Esau been making some big boy moves. Our time is coming, Akim. We have to wait. We have to continue to be humble, though. Our exaltation is coming. Going back to that word, it means elevation, pride. All right, but it's X out the pride part. Right, but elevation, okay, meaning to go up, to rise, to elevate. It says act of rising high or state of being elevated. All right, because what state are we in now? We're in a lower state. Okay, we're in the state of being humble, and that humble mentality will continue to, forever be. But as of right now, we don't have nothing. This is literally a rags to riches, life. You see, people in the middle class think they have shit, and they don't have nothing either. Some rich think they have something. They don't got nothing either. Okay? It says an elevation of feeling, state of mind involving rapturous emotions. Okay? I know, Christians love to use the word rapture, meaning pretty much to be taken up. Okay? So this is Ecclesiastes. All right, I'm Salaki. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 51 and 30, one of my favorite verses in the book of Sirach. It says, work your work betimes. And that's what we're doing now. The scriptures tell us to seek him 10 times more, and especially in our youth. Okay? So we have to work our work betimes. Betimes meaning early. Work that work early while we have the chance. Us getting this truth whenever we got it. We got it early. Okay? And when you notice throughout the camps, the Lord picked young men. The apostles and elders at one time were young men when they came into this truth. They just labored and stayed and stuck with the course and stuck with the curriculum that the Lord had mapped out and planned. Okay? And in due time, the apostles and elders will get their exaltation too. They will. You got to believe that, and you got to believe it will come to you too. Okay? Wait your turn. Continue to be humble. All right? There's men who've been doing this for a while. Okay? They've been doing this for a while. We're all going to get the same penny. Hey. But some of them are just going to get that penny first. Some of them are going to get the spiritual power and healings and things of that nature first. Just wait your turn. That's it. But your exaltation will come. All right? We're in a time right now where everyone is going to be brought low. Everyone is going to be brought low. Everybody's going to be seeing eye to eye. Okay? Everybody's not going to have shit. Everybody's going to lose a job. Everybody's going to lose their source of income. We're coming into those times. All right? But there's going to be the cream of the crop that rises. And that is your exaltation if you stick with Yahweh Shemi Yahushai and do the things that he requires you to do. Okay? It says, work your work B times, and in his time, he will give you your reward. Exactly. And the reward is to be exalted, to get the power, to get the glory, the fame. Okay? And give all of that credence to Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Yahushai's time is coming. All right? His time is coming, where he gets his kingdom. Okay? This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and 6. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 5. Okay? This is an important message right here. 1 Peter 5 and 5. And this is speaking towards, I'm speaking to me first. Okay? First and foremost, of course, in exhorting the other younger Akim out there as well. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject to one another. All right? Wait your turn. Like I said, there's men who've been laboring in this. Learn from them. Okay? You ain't been in, you don't know everything. Bishop Tazwan, head of the camp in Atlanta, did a great lesson talking about pretty much you still got things to learn. Even though we teach, you still got a lot to learn. And there's men who are above you in the spirit who will teach you. Learn. Don't be too proud, and don't be too quote unquote cocky, you could say, thinking that you know it and have that know-it-all spirit that Bishop Tazwan mentioned in his lesson. Okay? You can learn. Submit yourselves to your elders, your heads of camps, 1, 2, 3 in command. All right? Your officers. Shoot. Some of the disciples. Shoot. The elder brothers can learn from youngers as well. But just in this sense, you younger men, man, submit yourself to the elders. It will do nothing but benefit you. All right? It says, yeah, all of you be subject one to another. Okay? And of course, you submit yourself under these men. They're not going to exercise that lordship over you. They're going to want to teach you. Okay? It says, and be clothed with humility. Right. Be humble. Being humble is being in a low estate. The scriptures talk about take the low seat, and he'll pretty much, just paraphrasing, he'll tell you to come up. Okay? It says, for the Most High resisteth the proud. He don't like that. He don't like that spirit. Like it says in Ecclesiasticus, the 10th chapter, pride is not made for men. Neither fear is anger. Okay? It says, it giveth grace to the humble. Right. He don't deal with the proud. All right? Got a lot of, everybody out here proud. That's why I say the time is coming where everyone's going to be seeing eye to eye, but the cream of the crop is going to rise. And those are the men who've been pushing this word day in and day out. Literally, day in and day out. Every single day a lesson is being pushed. Okay? It says, verse 6, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. Here's the word exalt. It's a hued poso. Let me see what Esau say.
Strong's G 5312. Hupsao.
Hupsaho. Salakia Hakim. Hupsaho. And it means to lift up on high. An exaltation. All right? Meaning a state of being elevated. Elevation. To rise. All right? It says to exalt, and metaphorically, to rise to the very summit of opulence and prosperity. Let's get that word opulence real quick, just for edification purposes. So look up these words. It says wealth, riches. Look at that. All right, riches and wealth. Hey, but you can say by humbling yourself, you got this word, and you've became rich and wealthy. and a summit of opulence. That's a good word right there. And prosperity. To exalt, to raise to dignity, honor, and happiness. Right. The tables will turn in that Ecclesiasticus the 13th, where it talks about they'll listen to a rich man. Well, guess what? Our time is coming where people are going to start listening to us. They're going to start trying to hear us out now. Because in that day, like it speaks of in the book Isaiah, we're going to be eating and drinking, merry, happy. Like it talks, we're going to be mocking people and laughing. All right? Like it says in Proverbs, the first chapter. All right? Because of opulence. I like that word now, man. Because of the riches and the wealth that we're going to have and possess in that day, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, like it says in Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of his times. You see that? That's what's going to make us rich. The scriptures also talk about how a man shall be more precious than fine gold, pretty much, Ophir. We're going to be a rich, valuable resource in that day. And that's a part of the exaltation and the way the Lord is going to exalt us. Like that, and also via by spiritual power. It says, casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you, right? Because the scriptures talk about in the book of Philippians, be careful for nothing. Okay? But in all things giving thanksgiving to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, pretty much. Okay? We cast all our care and our burdens on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We ain't got nothing to worry about. But we stay down, we stay humble, contrite. The word contrite means of the ground. If you have the ground, there ain't nowhere else to go but up. If you're prideful, you already have the false reality and the false sense that you are already up. So in a sense, the Lord's like, if you think that already, there's no reason for me to exalt you then. You got it. I love that script in Deuteronomy, that I want to say the 32nd chapter, the 35th verse, where it talks about they shall slide in due time. Those are the proud. They're going to slip and fall. It's going to be a great one. And why are they going to slip and fall? It's going to be a great fall because they did not humble themselves and were contrite. But the men of the Lord were and waited for the time to be exalted. But that time is coming. That time is coming. People are scared to look at that figure of I told you so in the face because it's right at their door. But there's going to be a point where that I told you so is going to be right in their face and they have to look at eye to eye. And who is it going to be looking eye to eye? The men of the Lord. The prophets who were on the highways week in and week out doing their videos day in and day out. That's the I told you so. Via Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And that's going to be an exalting and a very, very satisfying moment to see the looks on these people's faces, to realize the rich were the ones sitting in low places like it speaks about in the scripts in the Ecclesiastes 10:6. But Akim, our time is coming. Continue to practice humility. Continue to emulate and follow after Yahushai, who was the ultimate humble individual when he was on earth. He portrayed it perfectly. Matter of fact, I'm going to get one more precept because since I said that, I'm going to get one more precept proving that Yahushua was a humility out the window, out the roof, man. All right, Philippians chapter 2 and 5, it said, let this mind be in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yahushai, who being in the form of a power, thought not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation. You see that? And took upon him the form of a servant. It was made in the likeness of men, and being found in the fashion of man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. You see that? And guess what happened? Let's read it. This is spirit I brought this out because I wasn't going to get this script. Philippians 2 and 9, wherefore the Most High also hath highly exalted him, because he made himself abased. He humbled himself. He practiced humility to the utmost perfection. Therefore, the Lord gave him the exaltation that he deserved. It says, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahushua, every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth. Don't the scriptures say we shall be joint heirs with them? So what makes you think when the time comes, he comes to beam us up, that these other nations won't do the same for us? Our names are going to be above theirs, and they shall bow to us. We shall be exalted and still give all credence to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It says, and that every tongue shall confess that Yahushua Mashiach is Lord, to the glory of the Most High and the Father. You see that? We have to follow suit. That's why I said in verse 5, let this mind be in you. Whose mind? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's mind, how he was walking. I'm telling you, Akim, stay doing what you're doing. In due time, he's going to exalt us. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and encouraging to continue doing this work. The profession that we've been called to continue in, to be the professionals that we are. Do the work that we're supposed to do on this earth. Continue in it. And we will get our exaltation soon. So call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit, Brother Kasha Qual. Until the next time, Shalom.